everyone! I am Zenny Dragon. I bid you all welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy today's stream. Today, we are finally here. We are finally being able to cover my favorite game that I personally played. It is Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. We are finally here. I am looking forward to this, and I know that some of you guys are absolutely looking forward to this as well. Hello, Anki. Hello, Galcian. How's it going? I am doing all right, although I did actually have a bit of a scare today. Apparently, last night I had an update that was ready for my computer and ended up not updating my computer. Well, in the morning, I tried to go take care of stuff on the computer, and nothing was responding. So, okay, so I just sort of hard reset, and for all of a sudden, the BIOS on my computer just all of a sudden did not want to start up. So, had a little bit of, as far as trying to figure out what's going on and what they need to do, I had a little bit of help from my brother-in-law, Beta, who you guys, some of you guys know from the Metroid streams. He helped me out a little bit as far as getting that cleared up, but we are all good. Nothing major had to be done, and thankfully we are here. We are able to stream today, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. So, but before we take care of that, I do have a shout out to take care of. Malficus, thank you very much for the follow. That puts us at 335 followers. Let me double check. 345. Sorry, 345 followers. I misspoke that. But thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the support, and I hope for continued support in the future. So let's go ahead. Let's just get into this. So, all right. So. The sequel to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. We are going to load a, and once again, we're going to use the prepared one that I already have, not the one that we streamed with. Yep. But not for the same reasons. And just for the difficulty match, we are going to go with the easy mode, even though that it technically is normal mode. So. Once again, there are certain things that I do want to show off with this particular run. So there's certain things that I'm going to have to try and make sure that I do. And I also want to be able to show off some of the differences between Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn.
Find anything?
Not yet, sir. No.
Someone's got to be here. Keep looking.
Sir.
Yeah, I want to show off some of the differences. Some of them are great differences. Some of them, why did you do this, intelligent systems? But
we're wasting our time. There's no one here.
We'll get to those when we get to those.
Hush, Yune. Please, don't cry. If they hear you, you'll give us away.
Who's there?
But yeah, it could...
Is it the Dawn Brigade?
No, it was just a bird.
You don't necessarily have. If you want to, go ahead. I personally don't feel the need to really know what's going on, but if you want to, go ahead.
See you?
Look, silver hair.
If it's the fortune teller, we'll be heroes. Without her, the Dawn Brigade is nothing.
It's at this point I'm wondering, wait, where's the familiar characters? Where's Ike? Where's Soren? Where's Alencia?
If you don't want to get hurt, don't struggle.
Where's the characters that we grew to know from? Oh!
He's not alone!
Oh, there's one of them. There's little South boy. Now, this is a Telly's game.
got you now.
My eyes!
Good job, Micaiah. Let's go.
Right. Yune!
Alright, so. And now, oh, Navasa! Last time we saw Navasa, yeah, we kind of laid siege to it. Wonder how that's going. So yeah, it's definitely it is interesting choice to start things off, freeing the nation that we were actually fighting against in Path of Radiance. I thought that was actually a pretty neat introspective as far as sort of like getting sort of juxtaposing the whole point of Path of Radiance and now getting into Radiant Dawn, sort of this new feel. Something must have happened to him. Don't worry, he'll be here. Hey, I have an idea. Micaiah, why don't you use your farsight to see when Leonardo will arrive? Edward, you know that's not how it works. I foresee some things, but I don't get to choose what I see. I was just teasing. Still, Leonardo's never late. Something must have... Help! Someone please help us! Bandits are attacking the town! Run away! Who knows what the brutes will do if they catch you? Where is the Imperial Occupation Army at this time? How can they keep the peace when they're nowhere to be found? Who? The Benyon soldiers? You don't care a lick about us. We lost the war and they won. Nothing to them. They're only interested in chasing down the Dawn Brigade. They let the real scoundrels run wild and brutalize us. They're worse than useless. We'll be glad to help you. I'll just find someplace to hide and leave those bandits to us. They're worse than useless, so that's a pretty low bar considering useless is Makalov. Considering that Makalov is from the Benyon Empire, so that maybe it's something that is inherent with certain Benyon soldiers. And don't worry about us. We happen to be members of that same Dawn Brigade that the Benyon troops are so interested in. It's oh god, it's hey Rio, how's it going? Army up in Makalov. What? Really? You guys are in the Dawn Brigade? Wow, my friends and I talk about you all the time. You? But you're just children. Oh, how Dan has fallen. Oh, one of them's a child, but... Well, maybe we'll talk about that a little bit later. Makalov has a use after peace field. Oh, boy. We don't hate Makalov at all here. We don't hate Makalov at all. Not at all. Well, we can't fight the rogues, so we'll take you up on your offer. Please be careful. They'll slice clean through you if they can. Alright. Listen up, you louts. This town is nothing but idiot kids and drooling graybeards. Steal everything you can. Yune, it's dangerous here. We'll find someplace safer now. Hans Michael says these people are the ones that stole that checked up. Obviously, it's pretty much confirmed in this that Micaiah was the one that Soth was talking about when I first confronted Soth and sort of asked him what he was doing on their ship. So that is all confirmed. I'm not sure as far as the context of when, like people like Nolan, Edward, and Leonardo came to know both Sos and Micaiah, but I imagine it would have been sometime during sort of like the 3-year time skip where. All right, no, we will not be doing that because we're pretty knowledgeable as far as. Yep, you strike the fruits from afar with your magic, but be sure not to get too close to them. Then I'll move in when they're weak. That's the safest strategy. I'm ready. You and I should be more than a match for them. Let's go. All right. All right, so before we get to, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself into my usual settings. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the unit circle, bonus speed display. I'll not do the auto entrance. All right. Okay, so introducing you guys. Oh, I know you guys, but for the context of people who may not know or watch my or may end up watching my YouTube videos, let's go ahead and get these introductions out of the way. So, first up, we got Micaiah, who is the main character for this game. Yeah, she is kind of sidelined at certain points for Ike when he returns, but in effect, she still is very much the main lord of this game, and this is very much her game. And she gets quite a bit of development here. She is basically she is very much the mysterious sort of magic girl with mysterious powers. There's not a lot that's known about her from the very beginning, and there's very much a lot of. There's a lot that's sort of unassumed about her when things start off. The game audio is a bit... okay, I will go ahead and take care of that. Let me know if that is better. So, yeah, I will admit. There we go. Okay, so... Micaiah has her own exclusive class known as the Light Mage set, which she starts out as a Light Mage, and she'll go up to Light Sage and then Light Priestess. She's certainly an interesting unit in the fact that she is very much a magic nuke type character. Her very much her thing is that she gets in huge amounts of damage, and she is actually a pretty good res tank as well. But the problem that might become clear depends on how lucky I am, or unlucky in this case. She is not very good when it comes to speed, as well as sort of like the physical growth. Like in this game, as well. One thing that carries over from Path of Radiance to Radiant Dawn is that strength helps mitigate weight, which helps improve attack speed. And she's not good in either her speed growth or her strength growth to help her out as far as being able. And some of the... Well, these certain light tomes are not much as far as weight. Some of the later ones, especially certain ones, can get a little bit on the heavy side, and it is difficult to double with Micaiah unless you have basically really optimal growths with her. And her health growths are also not anything to write home about either as well, yeah. But yeah, that is basically the gist. You actually more than likely want to actually be finishing off opponents, but we're going to go ahead start off with her. pretty girl like you will fetch a pretty penny for me. Now be a good girl and come to Papa. What did you say? That better not have been an insult. You... Huh? Alright. Okay. And then now we got Edward. Edward is actually a pretty decent unit. Like, he's not... For the times that I've personally played with him, he's never been, like, overall, like, overpowered busted, but he is usually a pretty dependable unit. He will have, like, some difficulties as far as having trouble, like, dodging opponents, but he usually does pretty well for when it comes to these runs. He is very much typical Myrmidon as far as his growth. Definitely much more of the skill and speed growth. He does definitely have some potential of getting some good strength growth as well. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that is usual, and he does get some. Later on in the game, he does get a really good personal weapon, as well as some really good sort of supplementary weapons for the sword class. But that's going to be a little bit later. All right, so let's go ahead. And Edward also, actually, he does come pre-equipped with the Wrath skill. So he is someone that you can probably let get hit a few times in order to get some Wrath procs. Dodge that one, and there we go. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and start setting up for the next encounter. Alright. Let's set you up right there. Oh, Mia is... there's a reason why I said he doesn't do anything like overall, like, game-breaking busted. Yeah, he's definitely not the best of the swordlock foot classes. Micaiah! Leonardo, how did you find us? A little bird told me. Yours, in fact. What were you two thinking, taking on these bandits alone? That's beyond reckless. I'm sorry, Leonardo. We couldn't just leave the helpless villagers to these monsters. Please help us fight them. Alright, so, no, we're not gonna take a look at that. Okay. So, Leonardo. He's another sort of like middling unit. Usually, he is very much his strengths, his growths are very much all over the place. Like he'll get like good, decent like skill growths, and I believe he also he tends to be a little bit on the tanky side if I remember right. But he usually gets screwed in some of his more important stats. Usually in strength, I usually find. Yeah, yeah. and there's nothing like he has a good design, but there's not much that he does as far as sort of like displaying personality. But let's go ahead and like he does a good amount of damage here. Like he. Alright, and he also comes with the skill Cancel, which honestly for an archer is not that useful of a skill. Alright, let's go ahead and have Micaiah finish him off. I will be saving some of the stat boot items for a little bit later, Galcian. But yeah, Leonardo does come right away with a Draco Shield in his inventory. But that's something you can choose to either give someone right away or save till later. I'm going to save a little bit later. So let's go ahead and bring in Makai. And one of the things that I absolutely love that Radiant Dawn fixed that Path of Radiance didn't do was get the actual sort of like stats and sort of predictions onto the actual battle interface. Like you can actually see how things are going to go, whether it's in player phase or enemy phase. Just the fact that they didn't show that in the battle interface in Path of Radiance, that is just something that I could not understand why they did that. Alright, so Edward, you go ahead and draw in Mr. Bandit. Oh yeah, Edward and Leonardo are definitely, they definitely, a lot of what makes them really good is their personal weapons that only they can use, and but that's not until part 3. I will agree with that. Alright, Leonardo, you can go ahead and finish him off. Get yourself some experience. Alrighty, so Micaiah. Now, one of the special things with Micaiah is a special skill that she has called Sacrifice, where she can sort of trade some of her spare XP, her spare health, and give them to heal to other units that are in need, especially when you don't have like a nearby healer. And this does net her some experience. It's not much, but it is good to at least be able to sort of utilize her, even if you do have a healer, because in the end you can still heal Micaiah with that healer, even if you only have one person that needs to be healed. So why can't have a general say? Yeah, that is one thing, but alright, so I feel it covered. Micaiah's gonna get her chances to be able to get into the action, so you really don't have to. I've played this game quite a bit enough, Galcian. You really don't need to sort of let me know on what I need or really don't need to do, so. Alright, let's get in some. Alright, you give proper thieves a bad name. Ha! You like charity? Come closer. I'll show you some charity. You come along and steal what little they have earned? Shut up, kid. I work hard too. You want honest? Once I've sold you, I'll have earned an honest penny. Yeah. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get to the next turn. Okay, let's get some damage in here. Who do you brats think you are? The Dawn Brigade? Yes, we are. Alright. Okay, so what is Edward gonna? He's not gonna double. Okay. Okay, so I will set up with Makai because she's gonna get a level up no matter what. There we go. Let's see what Micaiah's first level up is. Okay, decent. Didn't get the, like, getting the that's decent. not ideal, but decent. Like, it's a very typical Micaiah growth there. Alright. And we'll have Edward finish off and get the level up himself. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, that's a good ooh, that's good. Nice, Edward. There we go. That we're showing how it's done. Yep. Fantastic. We won. It's just like you said, Micaiah. They were no match for us. Yune, come here. You did it. Thank you so much. We owe you our lives. You there. What are you doing? Stop immediately. Well, well, well. Look who decided to show up. Benyan's soldiers. They certainly took their time, didn't they? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we must have been caught, Micaiah. Edward, make a break for it. Run! I'm sorry, we'll have to leave. I know. Thank you again for all you've done. Now go, run! Hey lady, my name's Nico. When I grow up, I want to be just like you guys. Come back sometime. That's some Echoes level that, yeah. Hold it! Stop right there! Who are you bellowing at, soldier? General Jared, when did you arrive? Answer my question, maggot. I want to know who you were yelling at and why you did nothing but yell at them. Sorry, sir. We suspect they were from the Dawn Brigade, a band of thieves that targets goods levied from the town. People say they give what they've stolen back to the villagers and strut around acting like heroes. They're said to have a witch among them, a girl called the Silver-Haired Maiden. They say she can heal wounds instantly by laying her hands on any injury.
Townspeople treat her like a savior.
And? What have you been doing about this band of fools? Sir, a few days ago we stormed their hideout. We found a girl much like the Silver-Haired Maiden. We ran the dogs from their den, but they were cunning and cautious, and we lost them. I see. I'm beginning to understand. How do you mean, sir? I'm beginning to understand how exactly incompetent you all are. And goodbye. Ugh. Make the villagers talk. I want to know who these bandits are and where they're hiding. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I don't care who they are. The more kick they have in them, the more fun for us. Don't you think, sir? Precisely. Overseeing this dusty old town is wearing thin. A little fresh game is what I need. So yeah, after the war, yeah, there was the little detail right after the invasion of Navasa and Path of Radiance, where I ceded control of Navasa to Zelgius. Yeah, that was basically him sort of representing Crimea and letting Benyan know, yeah, we don't have the resources to sort of watch over this area, so you're gonna need to take care of that for us. Yeah. Yeah, Jared is definitely someone who is enjoyable and how despicable he can get. Alright. And that is Part 1, Chapter 1.
Tellius, the year 648, early summer. The northeastern nation of Dayan lost a blood.
It does a little help on my throat not have to
Crimea
do all the
3 years
narration
ago.
as well.
Crimea, however, abdicated its right to rule Dayan. and passed sovereignty of its former enemy to the powerful Benyon Empire. Dayin's future is now subject to the whims of the Empire. Benyon's occupation forces have gathered all Dayin men of fighting age and put them to work in labor camps. Their work is brutal and void of purpose, designed to break both body and spirit. The remaining population faces poverty and starvation as the fields lie fallow. A band of young heroes has escaped the Benyon army to form a group called the Dawn Brigade.
Yeah, that actually...
Fighting for a free Dayin, they alone have stood against Benyon's forces. They alone have shouldered the hopes of their nation.
Yeah, I kind of wonder. I wonder if...
Among the company is a
I'll
young
talk
girl
after.
named Micaiah, who is said to possess mystical powers. The people of Dayin have come to know her as the Silver-Haired Maiden. They have come to think of her as the savior for whom they had been waiting. Benyon's forces have tried time and again to capture and silence the Dawn Brigade. However, Micaiah's ability to sense impending danger has thus far allowed the Dawn Brigade to evade the Empire's grasp.
That does make me wonder. Like, they use the term escape from the Benyon army. Like, I wonder if the sort of like the situation, if Edward, Leonardo, and Nolan were all sort of like people that were in those concentration camps that Benyon set up, because, and more than likely, Soth and Micaiah targeted that as sort of like one of their first escapades as far as working together to sort of try and help Dayin out, and those particular people, Edward, Nolan, and Leonardo, ended up sort of joining them and forming this sort of coalition, this sort of Dawn Brigade whatsoever. That would have been, if that would have been like expanded more on like how they met and stuff like that. That would have been like. That would have probably been really good as far as to help sort of expound the characters that these guys have, but it's kind of shafted for the other stuff that Intelligence Systems wanted to do with this game. But well, let's go ahead and continue. How should we explain yesterday to Soth and Nolan? It's like you said, we didn't have a choice. We had to save Nico and the townsfolk. But I admit, getting spotted by those Benyon soldiers was unfortunate. Still, I'd do it all over again. The worst part is they know we're near. They could find this hideout as easily as they found our last one. I just don't get it. This is our country. Why do we have to live in hiding, like prisoners in our own land? Yeah, they did bite off a little bit more too, but I honestly don't. I don't discredit I for doing it, because I still absolutely love this game, faults and all. Come on, you know why. We lost the war, and Crimea won. It's not our country's. Except that Crimea walked away after winning, leaving those heartless Benyon dogs to rule our country for the last 3 years. The occupying soldiers march around like they own the place, doing whatever they want, and no one dares to stop them. To be fair, Crimea didn't have the resources to rule another country. So, Nolan too, welcome back. I'm glad you made it in one piece. Sorry about this, trying to untangle myself. At last, the Dawn Brigade is all present. But you're unusually late. Were you delayed? I think our fame's catching up with us. Benyon patrols are everywhere. It took us a while to avoid them. I've never seen so much Benyon activity in this area before. Is there something we should know of? Well, actually, the truth is... And they go ahead and explain. Ah, that's what did it. You had a run-in with bandits? and Benyon soldier spotted us as we made our escape. I'm sorry. We only wanted to help. We were careless. We'll worry about that later. More importantly, Micaiah, were you seen healing anyone with sacrifice? I'm afraid so. Can't allow anyone to know that what you can do. Healing without any tomes or staves is a rare gift, almost unheard of. Yeah, sort of a clue as far as who Micaiah is. The fact that she has to hide, that sort of thing. If anyone saw you doing it, you'd be given away immediately. And I don't know if I could keep you safe. I know, Soph. I know you know, but you keep doing it. This place isn't safe anymore. We should leave at once. Yeah. Correct. But it would have been nice to eat just one meal in peace. Alrighty. This way's no good either. Benyon soldiers have every alleyway blocked. A kitten couldn't sneak past them. Looks like this really is the least guarded path. Even so, it's swarming with soldiers. There are more coming up behind us. We'll be trapped if we don't move quickly. We can't wait for Soph. The stairs by the church lead to the marketplace. We can break through there. I'll go first and secure the way. Micaiah and Leonardo, cover my back. Remember to keep your distance from the enemy. Team up and bring them down one by one. We'll be careful. Leave it to us. Edward, you bring up the rear. Your skills have improved, but you're still new to fighting. Don't rush the enemy. Just focus on surviving their attacks. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Alrighty, so no. Okay, so this is a little interesting. Depending on the difficulty that you have, the condition for winning this could actually change. For this, it's beating the boss, which is this guy here. In more difficult scenarios, you actually have to escape with everyone within a set amount of turns. Because, with how they set it up, there are actually troops that are going to be coming in from behind and trying to surround them. But in this particular difficulty, those reinforcements don't come. So, first things first.
Don't want that phone call. Why are you calling me?
Alright, no, we will not. I will go ahead and have Leonardo visit right here. You there, you must be. You needn't say a word. I see the goodwill in your eyes. Take this and go, quickly. You've done so much for Dayan's poor. It's time we did something in return. And we get a vulnerary. Nice. Okay, so. Normally I set it up where. Okay, so Nolan. Nolan is a pretty decent unit, but for some reason or another, I have never had, in all the times that I played this game, never once have I actually had a good Nolan that I honestly could be comfortable with deploying on a map-to-map basis, let alone like take into the tower. Like, I know that there are some people that have had great Nolans, but he is just, for me, he's just been so unreliable. And there are certain stats like that are useful for him that he gets, but there are just other stats that he just gets so screwed in. It just makes it really, really tough to actually justify using him from time to time. We'll see how he does in this run. But if it's starting to become like any of the other runs that I have, he's pretty much going to be benched by part 4. But, well, we'll see. Let's go ahead, set up Nolan right there. And we'll have Micaiah take up the rear here. Yeah, why take him in the tower with Jill? Well, yeah. Yeah, that's another reason why it's hard for me to justify bringing any other axe user into the tower. Like, Jill and Har exist. Captain Isaiah, it's just as you said. A group that appears to be the Dawn Brigade is storming the alley. How generous of them. I'll wipe them out and advertise my exploits to our commanders back home. Titania, it's sort of, yeah, she is a option, but the fact that she's a mounted unit in one of the worst games for she's a landlocked mounted unit that is in one of the worst games for landlocked mounted units. It's like she's a good unit, and she is definitely, if she didn't have that particular flaw with this particular game, she absolutely would be a good pick to bring into the tower. But yeah, and that's your choice. I'm not gonna worry too much about who you bring in. That's your choice. All right, let's have Nolan start working on this guy here. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You brought Fiona into the town. We'll get to that character when we get to that, but. Alright, Micaiah, go ahead and... Actually, you know what? I want to see how Edward... Yeah, I'll get the guaranteed. There we go, we get Edward's second level up. Okay, speed and strength. Nice. That's good. You're starting off really well, Edward. You are starting off very well. All right. Okay. And let's get Leonardo moving. Okay, so Nolan, go ahead and visit and hey, Tackle, how's it going? I was wondering when you were gonna be Tackle, just to make you even more happy. Let me shift the camera a little bit. Still got that on my PC case for you. Oh, don't sedate Tackle. Like let Tackle be Tackle. That's why we like Tackle, because he's Tackle. Oh, bog. No. Those beasts, they do whatever they want in our country. They're even sending our clergy into their awful camps. But I'm helpless. I don't have your strength or courage. This axe, you should have it. And we got our first throwable weapon, the hand axe. Nolan's actually pretty decent with a hand axe. Like, all right, let's have Edward. Let's have you right over here. Bring Leonardo over here. And Micaiah, can you go ahead and sacrifice? But how are you doing today, Tackle? How are you doing? I hear that, Tackle, but as far as Nolan, it's possible. Most of my runs, he is bad. Like, I've never, like I said before, before you came here, like, I've never once had a good Nolan. Like, hopefully, who knows? Maybe this is the one playthrough which he can finally have good level ups. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and let's have Leonardo set up on this one. Alright. Not quite there yet with the level up, but... what are you gonna do against this guy? Okay, yep, you're gonna kill. That's gonna take 2 hits, but you'll guarantee the kill. Okay, that's definitely not good. What does Edward do against this guy? Okay. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, Leo definitely has. Leo is definitely useful in Part 3 with particular maps. Like he's absolutely useful, but he does tend to get really screwed on certain stats. All right. Nolan, I'll have you take out this guy right here. Alright. Micaiah. Alright. Let's get some damage in. Alright, and Edward. Let's see how you do. You're more than likely you're going to get hit, but at least you won't die. And Wrath. No critical activation, but... Alright. Ooh, and Edward gets a level, weapon rank up. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and send Leonardo and Edward down here. Alright, let's get healing. One thing that's also really nice about Radiant Dawn, the Vulneraries don't heal 10, they heal 20. That is very, very useful. And instead, with the 10 heal item is actually going to be what Micaiah is about to use, the herbs. Alright. I kind of want to poke and prod at this guy for see if we can get a little bit of experience for Nolan. Alright. Okay. Okay, so Edward is gonna straight up kill him. And okay, good. Leonardo can get. And thankfully, these two do not move for some reason. For some reason, they just don't move on this difficulty level. You're just gonna stand there and let us beat you up, huh? All right, another level up for Edward. Okay, getting that strength growth. Like, usually, half the times I don't get as much strength growth on Edwards as I would want him to get, and this time, he's gotten strength growth every single time thus far. Huh. Alright, Leonardo, your first level up. Or this is second. Actually, this is second. Ooh, nice! That's decent. That is decent. We'll just chair but haste it out. Of course. Okay, Micaiah. Okay, good. She doesn't one-shot him. Step aside. The girl we've been looking for. The lucky little escapee. Too bad for you, sweetie. Your luck ends today. Then why don't you actually step forward and try to attack me, or are you just going to be locked there to that specific position? Alright, let's see what Micaiah's second level up is going to be. Okay, once again, she's getting the ones that she normally would get. But still not getting that speed. I hope this is not a precursor. We'll... I want Leonardo to get another... And let's go ahead... Yeah. Finish it up, Edward. She'll get speed, I swear, I think. Well, we'll see with this next one, because I'm going to have Micaiah finish him off. So we'll see what the next level up is. Alright. Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna become a trend. What? This can't be. I'm in my prime. Not so easily. Yeah, the RNG manipulation. Okay, yeah. Yeah, with the bonus experience, that might be a situation where I'm gonna have to because Micaiah's been getting really good magic and res growth, so that should be a good option as far as that. Everybody, this way. They're running to the center of town. After them. Good work. I see the market. If we can blend into the crowd, they'll lose us, and we'll be free and clear. Hey, lady! Nico! They're after you again, aren't they? Are your friends alright? Are you and your friends alright? Moldy onions! Where did they go? Once again, the Tellius version of swearing. Oh my goodness. It rears its head again, and it's beautiful. I know she doesn't have a good speed growth. Leave the soldiers to us. Go on now. Get yourselves to safety. Quickly, don't dawdle. You must escape. Your only hope. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is possible, but yeah. Wait, there they go. Catch them. What are you stopping for? Well, You won't get past us. We stand by the Dawn Brigade. That's right. Goddess protect the Dawn Brigade. Well, a goddess protects them, but not the one you're thinking about. Wait, something terrible is about to happen. What is it? No, we have to go back. What? You're letting this rabble stop you? Ready your bows. No one defies the will of Benyon. No, not Nico! No, how could you shoot a child? You vicious savages! Someone help him, quickly! This child is dying! Pay heed. This is what happens when you meddle in Benyon's affairs estate. Remember it well. I didn't realize that Benyon Empire's affairs estate included murdering children in the street. Don't you point your fingers at us. We're just doing our job. If you're upset, blame it on the Dawn Brigade. They made this happen. It's the girl we're looking for. Call for reinforcements. Surround and arrest every last one of them. What's happening? What does she think she's doing? Hey, you! Step away from that child! Technically she doesn't revive? Like, I'd say for plot convenience she revives this time, but within the game mechanics, no, she does not revive. It's a miracle. We've seen a miracle today. That was sacrifice. Arrest every last one. Yeah, he was super, yeah. That girl, she must be the silver-haired maiden. Only she possesses sacrifice. Wow, it's almost like the people in this town are self-aware of the game's mechanics. Every pick up a guy is glory. Stop right there. After them. We can't let them get away. And Nico's no longer in the middle. We still stand by the Dawn Brigade. What is wrong with you people? Did you hear me? Clear a path or you'll end up like that kid. What, alive? You sniveling idiots. What are you just standing there? Give chase. Now! Yes, sir. We would like to, sir, but the townspeople are blocking our way. Oh, I see. The townspeople are blocking your way. You dullards. Ow. Gone. Clean out those dirty ears and listen to me. You are soldiers, and I am your commander. You will follow my orders promptly and without hesitation. Understand? You useless vermin. Now move! Every single altar. I will say, all of Micaiah's Micaiah's base as well as Micaiah's ults are definitely really good designs in Heroes. I will agree to that. There is some really good artwork of Micaiah in. Good thing quite a few of them are illustrated by the absolutely stellar Kita Senri. Oh my goodness, her. Once again, like I said in Lewis's streams, the combination of Daisuke Uzuka and Kita Senri, that is the combination of, when it comes to artwork, that I think of when I think of Fire Emblem. Like, at least one of the guys. Nice. Unbelievable. If it's not one thing, it's another. Why am I always stuck leading the buffoons? Are you awake now? Thank goodness. Do you see? This is why I told you not to use sacrifice. So, Tackle, so you play Micaiah Emblem? We sure showed them in Navasa, huh? I guess we can't go back there. Not for a while, anyway. I'm so fond of Navasa. It's where we all met. It feels like my only real home. We will return someday. We will, Micaiah. I know you. And you have a way of getting what you want. Because you're always there to help me get it, so... Yeah, I don't end up playing Fire Emblem Heroes all too much. I mainly just sort of log on to get the daily rewards and just to get at some of the free summons and spend some of my orbs on the banners that I do want some of the units from. Let's go ahead and save. Alrighty, so we're speeding along. We're already at Chapter 2. The Dispossessed. Just a quick half mark, and we'll be in Kiska. I'd like to stock up there, but Benyon will be on the lookout for us. Let's steer clear of towns for now, unless we want more trouble. Don't tell me. This means another night sleeping on the cold ground with nothing but bugs to keep us warm? Oh, Edward, it's not that bad. The forest is so beautiful and serene. I'd almost rather be out here. Right, Yune? Hello there.
Hello there.
Excuse me, are you people heading into town by any chance? Our abbot is ill. He needs medicine, but Benyon soldiers are hoarding our provisions in the manor house. The Dawn Brigade at your service. I'm sure we can help you and your abbot. Alrighty. Now to set up for Chapter 2 here. The only a few moments later. Yeah, so the Trails of Cold Steel. So, do you know the layout of the manor? I was here years ago. As I remember, there's a large armory tucked deep inside the building. And if I understand correctly, Benyon soldiers guard valuables they've stolen, from rare objects to necessary supplies in that armory. Then the medicine will be there too. Are you sure you don't mind? Of course not. Danger is part of our work. Leave everything to us. Your abbot will have his medicine. Oh, thank you so much. Good luck. Alrighty, so. Watch the enemy. No, we will not. Some match. Nature Legends. Okay, so this introduces one of the main mechanics in Radiant Dawn. Tiered maps. And what I mean by tiered maps is that there are elevation changes that actually affect how you are able to not only how you're able to move, but how you're able to attack your enemies. And what I mean by this is that when you're like, if I were to send Micaiah up here, normally she would have a movement range of, I believe, 5. So yeah, 1, 2. Normally it'd be like 3, 4, 5, but that climb up restricts her movement range, and thus she is unable to climb that thing because of those restrictions. And if she were to aim up towards an opponent like within her range, her accuracy will be affected. And contrastly, if someone were to be aiming down towards opponent that's at a lower level than they are, their accuracy actually gets boosted because of the advantage in terrain. So that is actually one thing that I actually really like about this game. Honestly, it had an unintended. I think it had a really unintended. I don't think that IS intended to have this side effect, but it did have a very restrictive side effect for certain units. And we also get introduced to Laura. Like, she's a decent healer, and she's definitely very useful. Like, some people... Honestly, I've had some pretty good Lauras. Like, she actually... I've actually had some really good Lauras. Like, really good blessed in both magic and speed. Like, she can actually get some pretty good level ups. But as far as, like, overall utility... Yes, Micaiah definitely outclasses her within the Dawn Brigade specifically, but I've actually had some pretty good Lauras, and I think I've actually brought Laura to the tower on 1 or 2 occasions. In other words, listen to Obi-Wan take the high ground. Yes, that is definitely something to do. So, how I normally set this up? Okay, Leonardo. Didn't need to cancel, but oh well. Alright, and Edward. Alright. And we get another man, Edward is getting a lot of level ups. Okay, his first bad level up there. Like the skill and health is good, but it's definitely not gonna... Since those are the only 2 that he level up, it's not... Okay, so... I'm gonna have Micaiah... Okay, what do I... Okay, so you are bronze. Lance, you have no... Yeah, you have no throwing items, and you have no distance items. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I do agree. Alright. Micaiah, go here. You would think that I would want to get onto this guy right away, but I'm actually going to have Nolan wait here and wait with his steel axe. There's actually a particular reason why I like to do this. So, I'll have Nolan wait there. We're not going to do this tutorial on staves. I will have Laura wait here. Just so that she's ready to heal Edward whenever he needs it. Intruders, you say? What, with a full battalion stationed here? The gall and the intrigue. Now, listen up, my men. Catch them midstream and fillet them like fish. What, are you going to serve them up to Flame? Alright, good. Alright, there we go. We got Nolan's first level up. Let's see how he does. And this is what I'm talking about. Oh, wow. That takes care of the locks. Now, I have to just figure out how to get everyone safely up here. Alright. Let's have Micaiah finish this guy off so that she can get a level up. It's decent, but the things that I want him to get, he generally does not get. Like getting the skill was good for an axe wielder. I will admit that. Alright, let's see if he can... Yeah, let's have let's have Nolan attack him. Okay, got him. Yeah, Alright, let's heal up Edward. And let's bait out this soldier here. So, Edward, right there. Leonardo, wait there. There we go. Hey you, how did you get in here? We are the Dawn Brigade. We go where we please. We're here to reclaim what you've stolen from the people of Dayan. Alright. Micaiah, go ahead, sacrifice to Nolan. And this is usually the setup that I try to do when it comes to healing individual units. I will go ahead and heal him first with Micaiah's sacrifice, and then have Laura heal up Micaiah. Alrighty, so first things first. Leonardo, start attacking this guy. There we go. That was pretty easy. And we got a bow level up. Nice. And a chest key. Alright. Okay, so Soph. He is very much the Jagan of this game. At least as far as part 1 is concerned. He actually is a pretty good unit. It's unfortunate that he does not he is sort of like the Jagan unit, because that really stunts his XP growth. Yes, this is a transfer. This is a transferred one. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead, take out this guy. So I was gonna. Yes, I did do the transfers. There was something that I specifically wanted to achieve, so. And I did mention this at the end of the Path of Radiance streams when I was letting know what I wanted to do with this. So. All right, Edward. Actually, just. Move 5. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, yep. So that's the transfers nerfed his speed. It did. I don't think that's as much of a hit as other people do. Considering that he does have good growth in speed as well. But he's not going to get all that. The problem is that he's not going to get that many chances to level up, and that's kind of the problem there. All right. All right, let's. Leonardo, let's start grabbing these. Not gonna worry about that. Edward, let's have you wait there. Micaiah, sacrifice. Laura, I need healing. Alright. And we can have... Alright. I believe this guy moves, so... can I... Yes, I can set up Nolan right here. Tactical... Yep. Yeah, with the, with what, we got from this chest, yeah, tactical nuke, Fanny, yep. Specifically against, certain types of units, for both, heavy armored units and horse-mounted units, so. Yep. Alright. Come at me, bro. Sir, there are burglars on the loose. Several young men and women have broken into the manor house. Did you say women? What color is their hair? There are two girls. One has bizarre silver color hair and the other the silver-haired maiden. Very well. I want old soldiers on hand. Capture the girl alive. Do what you will with the others, but bring me that girl. Understand? Sir, yes, sir. Too bad on this mode, those reinforcements don't come. Alright. Let's move over here. And there we go. Let's give Micaiah some more experience. Alright, we got another Micaiah level up. Let's see what you get this time. Okay. She still has yet to get a speed growth, but okay. Alright, Leonardo. And the Wind Edge. Thank you for getting Edward's, Edward's more useful weapons. Strength up a... Wait, did she get... I think she... Yeah, she did! Huh! That is interesting. Let's... Nani? Alright, trade... There we go! she's definitely gonna be needing a speed wings pretty. Alright. Alright. Alright, Micaiah. Sacrifice. Laura, heal. Alright. So. Some of these units move, but not this one here. Okay. So. Alright. Kind of want to... no. How do I want to do this? Because I want to give Leonardo and Micaiah some chances to get some level ups here. Yeah, let's do that. Alrighty. Alright, you're going for the vulnerary, huh? Coward. Okay, we get a good setup right here. Okay. Let's trade the Fanny and the Wind Edge to south. Alright. Micaiah, if you would. Alright. Alright, let's do this. I will set up Soth right here. And then Edward over here, trade for the Wind Edge. There we go. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Nolan, what can you do as far as... I will have... Okay, so, Leonardo. Okay, so 8 damage. Yeah, that leaves more than enough. Okay. Iron Axe, go. Alright, level up for Nolan. Let's see what you get. Okay, you got speed, but once again... Strength, boy! You need some strength! Alright. Leonardo? Okay, Leonardo, why? Okay. The level growths are starting to, like, getting good ones, but not in the ones that I need. Like, oh. Ay, ay, ay. Alrighty. Okay, so they can't... Oh, and we got... Ooh, nice. Already at C rank staffs. Nice. Okay, so. Yeah, these guys are not moving. So let's have Edward. Yeah, go ahead and get a free kill in. Alright, next level up for Edward. Okay. Okay, would have liked the strength, but that's decent. Still not getting any res, though. Unfortunately. Alright, yeah, let's trade, yep. Get that Fanny off of Soph. She has the tactical nuke, everyone. Micaiah has the tactical nuke. Alright. Alright, set this up. Alright, so. Yeah, but it just Magic is technically not really that good here, but yeah, he's. And usually he does outspeed pretty much all the mages, so it's not gonna be that much of a problem, but. Micaiah got a strength level before, yeah. Oh yeah, I will not be forgetting this chest. Trust me, I am not gonna forgive it. But what I do want to do, I want to start poking and prodding at. Well, first I'm gonna have. Oh, you know what? No, actually, so go ahead and take care of this one. No, the RNG is just trolling me. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright. Let's grab that. Let's give. Alright, start poking and prodding at this guy. Don't move a finger, thief, or I'll skewer you with my lance and serve you for lunch. Oh, you missed on a...
Bruh.
Really? Really?
Bruh.
My God. Let's see what Edward can do. See what I mean, Nolan? See what I mean? Edward hits on 259s with weapon disadvantage. And you miss on an 80 with weapon advantage. My God. Oh yeah, he doesn't have. He stays there. Okay, good. Oh my God. All right. So. Actually, won't worry too much about the vulnerary. Let's. Actually, I'm gonna unequip the dagger just in case, because I do want to do a little bit of level training, specifically with Leonardo and Micaiah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna set it up to where Sylph can actually, because I'm just gonna use light on him for now. The silver-haired maiden, I've got you. Lucky for you, Jared wants you alive, but there's no escaping now. I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. Oh, how pompous. Try to disappoint me, and I'll break both your arms. I'm hoping that that does not happen either. Alright. There we go. Now we can, thankfully, there we go. Alright. Yeah, anyone who threatens Micaiah, yeah, you're gonna have to contend with tackle. Alright. Yeah, let's continue doing the level grinding for a little bit. Not gonna finish him right away. Once again, still not getting the speed, and you're not getting skill either, I'm noticing. But she is getting defense and res. Alright. You missed. Alright. Okay, so, okay, so you don't, okay. And what is... He might not level up, but who knows? I'm hoping that Leonardo levels up with this. No, just short, crud. Okay, so. Well, let's go ahead and finish it off. And let's go ahead also set up. Where is it? There we go. Micaiah, go ahead. Use Thani! Alright. Let's see this level up here. Like, you're getting... Once again! Oh my goodness, Micaiah! Wow. With this many, we can't hold them back. Call for reinforcements. At last, glory be. The abbot will have his medicine. Wait here for me. I'll return soon. Oh boy, Micaiah, you are not starting off very well today. Well done, everyone. We are all present and accounted for. Nobody wants to get speed this Wait, Laura's miss. Well, but Edward's been getting plenty of speed. Laura's missing. She was just with me. But taking Micaiah inbound, yeah. Yep. Like, I feel like Micaiah would be prime for getting the bonus EXP once she gets the certain stuff maxed out. But yeah. Wait, Laura's missing.
What do you need?
She was just here. Bo, hey, how's it going? Thank you very much for the follow. How's it going? We're at 346 followers now. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, trust me, I know that. Yeah. Let's split up and search for her. Makai, you come with me. The forest is huge. We can cover more ground if we search individually. But let's rendezvous at Kunu Swamp in 3 marks' time. Somebody's nearby. You sensed me, did you? Where's Laura? And you saw through my ruse. You're as clever as they say, my dear. You came alone, even came alone. How brave of you. Was that to give your friends a chance to escape? What a thoughtful little thing you are. Micaiah, don't come any closer. Laura, let her go. She isn't one of us. Now, you know I can't do that. She's a valuable hostage, just like you. No, Yune, fly away! Ah, dreaded bird. Yes, get that mangy flying bag of bones out of here before I squash it like a fly. How annoying. Enough of this. Back to the castle. As long as we have these two, the others don't matter. Sir, all hands withdraw. I've got a bad feeling about this. No feelings were harmed in the making of this stream. Oh god, I love Cinnamon Wins. I want her. One hurt on Makai and it sound like Cat won't be the only thing you'll. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Let's finish this particular chapter right here before we finish up. So we might go overtime, but hey. The Glaive Prison. I hope the others escaped. I'm sure they are safe and secure, just as I'm sure the abbot got his medicine. I believe in them. Pardon, excuse me, not to pry, but did you know you're bleeding? You've got some blood on your sleeve there. Oh, you're right. I've been so distracted I didn't even notice. Oh, I can imagine how hard this is on quote-unquote normal hard mode. In reality, it's actually a hard maniac. I can imagine Tackle, yeah. Yeah, a little translation error as far as with the actual difficulty translations, but yeah. Unfortunately, there are no vulneraries to heal you in this rat hole. Here, try wrapping this cloth around your wound. Yeah, yeah. Thankfully, Path of Radiance was my first game, but this was actually the first game that I actually fully beat, as far as within the Fire Emblem. You know, a little fun fact with me, specifically. Thank you very much. I don't believe we've met. I'm Micaiah. I'm a me. I've been a lucky guest in this dungeon for quite some time. Yes, we know about you. On behalf of myself and my snoozing friend over there, Ilyana, it's very nice to meet you, Micaiah. Yay! We get the return of Ilyana. Yeah. Why are you two in here? I wish I knew. I belong to a merchant caravan that was passing through en route to the next market day. Yep, Anki has been activated with Ilyana. So we got Tackle with being activated with Micaiah here, and we got Anki being activated with Ilyana. Now we just need now we just need a certain halberdier, and I'll be activated.
Giggity giggity. Giggity goo.
When we arrived here, we were brought to this charming prison against our will. Now we await the General's pleasure. You're just waiting for a certain pay. Nice. I see. Well, that doesn't sound good. How unfortunate. So you can talk. You've been so quiet over there. I assumed you didn't speak our language. If you wish, you may use this salve on your wound. It's an infusion of alvi grass. Alvi grass? Huh. I've never heard of it. Are you sure it's safe? It's unquestionably safe and effective. Thank you most kindly. I'll try it. Well, aren't you the trusting one? Are you honestly comfortable applying a strange medicine to your wound? I am. I know it will work. Thank you for sharing your medicine. You're welcome. Oh, we did so more. Almost all of us. I hear something. Ah, there's Soth. Here you are. Soth! Yune, I'm so glad you're both alright. Sorry it took so long to get here. Well, hello. I remember you. You've certainly grown up to be easy on the eyes. I believe I'm a little smitten. You two know each other? Somewhat. We crossed paths during the war. Let's get out of here before the guards come. I'll open the door and then we'll find a way out. I would like to get out of here too. Like me, I have no idea why I've been imprisoned. May I join you? By all means. I thank you much. My name is Kurth. Kurth. Well then, Kurth, after you. I'm surprised that, wait a second. Shouldn't Ami know Kurth by his... I know he's got the hood on, but she was a part of the group when we met a certain person. And so was Ilyana, and so was Soth. Huh. I mean, it was too busy. Then I would say that Ilyana was too busy being hungry, and Soth was too busy being benched. Soth, this way. Nolan, Edward, Leonardo, it's good to see you all. How did you manage to sneak in this far without my help? Oddly, one of the soldiers led us in the back way. A Benyan soldier? Yes, he said, if you are here to save Laura, follow me. But Soth was too busy looking for Makai. How strange. Why would a Benyan soldier mention me? We'll find out momentarily. The prisoners are escaping. Oh, wow. Surprise, surprise, they found us. Micaiah, this is for you. My tome, how did you get it? I didn't know if it was yours, but I figured you could use it. So at the armory, I borrowed it too. Well done, Soth. Now I can pull my weight and fight. And a staff for you, sister? Thank you very much. Oh, wow. Actually, never really noticed that Soth referred to Laura as like a proper sister. That's a little interesting. Okay. I can fight too. Could you lend me that tome? What, you mean this one? Liliana, I didn't know you used light magic too. So, that's a tome of lightning magic. It is? I give up. You just grabbed at random, didn't you? No, I can't read the old language. The letters all look the same to me. Here, if this one will work, take it. Just like old times, right, Ilyana? Thank you. And yes, Self. I don't want to fight, but I'm glad I'll get to fight alongside you again. Oh, that you know what? That's actually probably a little interesting detail. Like, the fact that Ilyana actually remembered Selth's name right away. Maybe, who knows? Maybe Selth actually did do some stuff with Ilyana. Like, help feed her. Back in Path of Radiance during the Mad King's War. Ilyana, if you're not up to it, don't feel pressured to fight. We can handle the soldiers. You look a little woozy. Are you sure you're gonna be alright? She's fine, Micaiah. She's always like that. But I can fight. I am very angry. The food here, it was terrible. And they gave us hardly any. I will have vengeance. This girl takes her food pretty seriously. Interesting. Yeah. Never deprive Ilyana of her food. She will get back at you. She will. I see Ilyana's as hungry as ever. Don't worry about us. We'll carefully tiptoe around you all. The boy and I can fight the boy and I can't fight. So we'll stay out of harm's way. Good luck, everyone. I'm so sorry to impose upon you. Please be careful. Alrighty, so. Alright, let us begin on this. So. Ilyana will have her num-nums. Alright. Oh, you're actually going to be able... if we can... not miss, hopefully. There we go. Nice. So, okay. Ah, weapon level. Ooh, already? Wow. Edward, you're getting some, you're already up to B on swords? Nice. So yeah, we have Ilyana here. Definitely hold over from, she did get a little bit of boost, but how Radiant Dawn treats magic in this game, it does kind of screw her over. Nevertheless, I will still be trying my absolute best to be bringing her into the tower. Simply because of the fact she is the only one that can go full rank on Thunder Magic. And that is going to be useful for a very, very certain map. So I always try to use Ilyana in Radiant Dawn. How about that? The best available. I wouldn't say she's one of the worst units. She definitely gets screwed in certain aspects, but I wouldn't put her as the worst, in all honesty. Alrighty, so. Let's put Nolan right here. Get him in the Iron Axe. Soph, you wait here. Micaiah, direct halt. Items. We'll equip the light. Ilyana, I'll have you here since you can counterattack. And she should have no problem sort of dodging. Yeah. Yeah, you better try to use her up angry mana. No, I will do my absolute best to try and raise Ilyana, but yeah. Alright, and wait here, and Leonardo, yeah, wait here. I usually try to set up a defensive wall. And then proceed. Oh, nice dodge. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, that soldier. Could that be? No, we will not use this. Here we go. And now,
Aaron, I can't believe it. It is you.
Laura. I knew it. But Aaron, why? Why would any true Dayan join sides with Benyon? A true Dayan? I'm not sure if I still am one. Not since a family of merchants from Benyon took me in. I could never do anything to hurt you. You've always been like a little sister to me. Get out of here, Laura. While you still have the chance, I'll turn a blind eye. But what about Micaiah and Soth? They've risked their lives fighting for the abbot and me. I couldn't possibly abandon them now. Not even if it meant saving myself. Oh, brother. Oh, bother. What's wrong? I can't keep lying to myself any longer. I know what Benyon is doing. I know what Benyon is doing in Dayan is despicable, and I can't support it. Then from now on, I'm fighting for what's right, just like the abbot taught us. Come on, let's get you and everyone else out of here.
Wonderful. Thank you, Aaron.
I knew it. You haven't changed a bit. You're as considerate as ever. Your family would have been so proud. If only would have been able to learn more about that. So, Aaron. He's actually a pretty decent unit in this game. Too bad he has really bad speed growth. Like, abysmal. Like, he can become an absolute, not only really good as far as strength, but an absolute defensive wall as well. Like, he is absolutely useful. But very rarely will I ever see him double. Like, you have to really set him up for the bonus experience little exploit in order to actually get proper use out of him. So, let's go ahead and but yeah, he is a good character, and he definitely has his uses, but boy does he get speed screwed. Alright. Alright, how do I want to do this? Nolan. Okay, so... Leonardo, what are you able to do? Okay, so... Yep, okay. Nolan? Yeah, we're gonna have to do steel. Oh, yeah. Oh, no doubt. Oh, no doubt. Aaron has his uses. He just succumbs to the fault of being in the Dawn Brigade and having specific stuff that he's really good at, but stuff that he is not good at all. Like, this is not, like, balanced leveling. Leonardo? Really? Really? Oh, boy. Yeah, yeah. Nephene exists. That's another thing. Nephene does exist. Alright. Oh, Ilyana. Yeah, Definite and Deadbed are better. Alright. And Aaron. Yep, get your free kill. There we go. So, let's direct. All right, so. Okay, you do have a door key. Let's have Edward wait right over here. Not break the door yet. All right. Alright, let's see what your level up is, Laura. Okay, not... Interesting start. Not what I expect. Alright, let's see if we can... Alright. Let's see if we can... Welcome to the no speed run. Alright. And Leonardo, go ahead and, yeah, finish him off. Yeah, let's get the more guaranteed one. Iron Bow. Alright, Leonardo. Oh, there we go! There we go! That's what we're talking about, Leonardo! That's what we're talking about! Alrighty! Yeah, finally! Alrighty. Laura, go ahead, heal up Micaiah. Yeah, freaking finally, yeah. Oh my goodness, not only a strength growth, but a speed growth as well. Nice! Alright, Ilyana. You wait there. Okay, so... okay, steel axe. Ooh, you can almost set up. I'll do that. He didn't dodge, crud. I should have been... Yeah, let's get... also find it a little bit hard to sort of set up Aaron for opportunities to get good chunks of EXP. But let's see if we can make good on that on this run here. Yeah, let's have... you know what? Yeah, just to get a threat out of the way, let's give him the possibility to crit. Nope, no crit. Alright. Alright. Okay. But yeah, set up Aaron as a tank, yes. But the problem comes with that is the fact that because he gets so speed screwed, generally there's not very many opportunities that he'll end up finishing off opponents. And this is where... Crud. Come on, Nolan. Okay. Good. Leonardo. Actually, Laura. Go heal up Leonardo. Because I'm going to be leaving them alone by themselves. Leonardo, go ahead and finish him off. Alright. Okay, good. You are not... Okay. And you have a hand axe, so let's put Edward right here. We'll equip the Wind Edge and Vulnerary. Alright. I'll give Aaron this one. Alright, first level up for Aaron. Oh, he actually got speed this time? And he didn't get strength. That seems very odd. Okay. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay. Ilyana, go ahead. And she crits! AO speed error? Like, how? Yeah, this could be promising. This could actually be promising. Alright. Alright. Micaiah. I'm gonna put you right here. I'm gonna have... I'm gonna save state right here. Because I want to see if I can try something, so... let's put Soth right here. Okay, still has the range. But let's see if Micaiah can sacrifice and still... Okay, so this is gonna be a risk. Let's see how this works out. Because thankfully, Soth is within support range, so she'll have not only with the thicket here increasing her dodge, but with the affinity combination that Soth and Micaiah have, that will really increase her avoid. But I could also, actually, you know what? I could also do this. Make it a little bit more difficult for Oh, now, okay, now Micaiah's out of range. Good. There we go. That's better. And you're going after Soth. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, you're going after Nolan instead of Edward. Okay. And that's probably why. Oh boy, this is going to be... Okay. Get Micaiah a level up here. Alright.
How could this happen to me?
Oh boy, you're still not... My goodness, not even a single speed growth. Wow, okay. Like, at least, yeah, you're getting everything else. You're getting everything else, Micaiah, but I want to see some speed growth soon. Alright. Okay, so... Nolan, if you would... Yeah, let's get some initial damage and try and see if we can finish off with Aaron. You're not dodging, Nolan! What is up with you and not dodging today? Actually... Okay, you only have... Iron Sword. Alright. Aaron. Okay. I'm gonna have to finish it off with Soth. Gonna have to. This is the problem that I end up having with Aaron. Like... If he would have gotten that strength growth, he would have been able to finish off that fighter. Like, all right, come on, dodge. Good. All right, level up for Edward. There we go! Nice! That's what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for, Edward. Alright. Okay, so... Okay, so... Leonardo. Oh, exactly. Nice. Yes, I can. I'm gonna go ahead and unequip. And steal. Steal that discipline. Put Edward there. Yep, it is a good skill. Okay, so item. Use another herb. You won't get away. I'll slice through you like a hot knife through cold butter. Haha, you missed. And Sylph gets a level up. Okay, strength and skill.
Okay.
And let's also have Sylph make his way up here, because there is something I'm going to be grabbing from over here. Next turn. Alright. I'm going to shove Micaiah. There we go. There we go. And we can also have... let's direct target over here. Alright. Alright. Yes, we got the coin. You're probably wondering, wait, what? Why is the coin important? We'll find out next week when we get to that. But alright, so let's see. Micaiah. Oh yeah. Alright, Micaiah. There we go.
Nuclear weapon time.
You, crawl quietly back to your cell, and I'll spare you. More than that, however, I cannot promise. Don't be so sure. This isn't our first fight. It won't be our last. A brave, yet foolish sentiment. Before the might of the Empire, you lowlives are just cracked dirt beneath our boots. There we go, one shot. Alright, let's see what this level up is, Micaiah. At least she's still getting the magic and the res. Even if you run, there is no place for you scum to go. For now, let's just get away. Thank you so much, all of you. Because of your bravery, I can finally rejoin my merchant caravan. Still, coming back to Navasa, I'm stunned at the terrible state of things. Who would have thought that Ben Yan would rule with such an iron fist? They run your nation with boundless cruelty, looting the towns and sending your able-bodied men to camps. It breaks my heart. They make me miss Ashnard, Dane's late Mad King. And I never thought I'd say that. At least he never tried to destroy Crimea as a country. What do you mean by that? People make a country. One person, even a noble king, does not a country make. And a strong country only exists when its people are strong. As Benyan crushes its sinistry, it slowly destroys Dayan. Hey, Jordalis heroes! The dastards are treating Dayan like a nation of slaves. If this persists, Dayan's strength will be sapped, and the nation itself will cease to be. Then, what should we do? What can we do to save our country? There is a rumor. If it's true, there might be hope. Look here, George. Don't go spouting off rumors. No, I want to know. If there's a shed of hope for us, tell me. Well, the rumor is that King Ashnar left an orphan behind. Really? Is that true? King Ashnar had a child? Why have I never heard of this? It's just a rumor, nothing more. But if it's true, it would be a strike of great fortune for Dayan. In the last war, Crimea used a scion of the royal family to unify its people and rally a liberation army. So could Dayan. Oh, wow. And drive out the loathsome Benyon. So where is this orphan? According to rumor, he's in the east, near the Desert of Death, trying to raise an army to lay claim to the throne. Shall we go there? Micaiah, what do you think? In the desert, an important encounter awaits us. It shall be one that changes the shape of our future. Well, that's it then. We must go to the desert and meet our destiny. There we go. Let's go ahead and save. And with that, that will do it for today. Went a little bit over time, but thankfully I was able to get ourselves to a pretty good stopping point as far as the early game for Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So next week should be an interesting chapter. Not only for some of the things that we'll be able to do, but hey, if things progress smoothly, who knows? We could get a couple of maps in, and who knows? Maybe we'll meet someone that we want to murder with all of our hearts and all of our souls. So, tomorrow we will be continuing with was it? Yep. Tales of Symphonia will be tomorrow, as hopefully I should be able to finally get as we can possibly get back to Silverond. I can finally get that summon contract with Efreet, so that will be definitely something to look forward to. So that should be at our normal 5 p.m. Central Time start time. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for that. So, this was actually a pretty good stream today. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. And yes, like Anki said, I do have a Discord that I'm pretty sure most, if not all of you guys are pretty much familiar of. But if you aren't joined yet, the link is below in the panels below. It is the panel image for Discords. The link is within the image right there. You're looking for the Zenny Dragon Mercenaries. So, with that will do it for today. I do want to see if anyone is available to raid. Maybe someone. So, if you guys would like to help me out for a little bit, actually, there is actually someone streaming Splatoon 3, it looks like. The 13th Geek. So let's look him up. There we go. Yep, he's streaming some Splatoon 3. So let's go ahead and raid him. So, with that will be it for today. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Hope you all had a wonderful day. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Have fun, take care, and God bless. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Let's go ahead and raid.